Hello and welcome back to Let's Play UnderRail Expedition with me, BringItDon. So I was given a couple pieces of advice last episode. The first being loot people's crap, how do I do it? They have to be on the jet to do it? Nope, there we go. Figured it out. Can I click and drag? I'm assuming it's gonna be under... There we go. Yeah, so loot people's jet skis. Now we're gonna head back to an area that we have already explored. Did that slow me down? I think that it did, or am I not? Oh, never mind. Nope, still moving extremely slow. That juice might not be worth the squeeze. Or did I always move this slowly? I feel like I didn't always move this slowly. We have a long ways to go. Let's make it any better. Does that count as the same amount of weight? Regardless? I feel like I'm moving extraordinarily slow. You're lucky you belong to a faction, buddy. Otherwise... oh, I'd kill you and then take all of your jet ski loot. Yeah, because I want to head all the way back over here to one of these areas. There's a location that I'm going to refer to as Brad until we get there, that I missed in the last episode. Alright, I gotta check something. I can't continue like this. Small scrappy engine. Medium scrappy engine. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. I always come back and get it. If I so desired. Because now we're flying. You can call it that. Actually, let's head diagonal, I believe. So we need to get over there. Hopefully this is worth my time. And your time. Everybody's time. Alright, so diagonal was not the optimal choice there. I'm kind of looking forward to some naval combat now that I have both these naval feats. So I should have an improved chance to hit. I think it's only by 15% though, so it's like a 61% chance. But I do 30% more damage with the spear. That's nothing to shake a spear at. I know that a lot of it was added with the Expedition DLC, but it's crazy to imagine all these areas that we explored previously. There's all this water life taking place just outside of where we could see. It's kind of cool. Also, I'm gonna tab out of my game real quick. There we go. So if you hear me adjust my headset, I had to make some adjustments. And also make sure that I was recording, so I didn't remember pressing the button. One of these days I'll get a second monitor, and then I'll never have to tab out of a game again. By second monitor, I don't want a full second monitor. Despite the size of my desk, it's not designed to have a second full monitor. So what I'll do is probably get like just a little screen where I can monitor, you know, my recording software, other computer things. Oh gosh. Should I kill him? No, I can barely move as it is with all the extra parts on my jet ski. So it's either this one or this one. Actually, might be further in. I'm coming for you, Brad. Regardless, we'll be able to get there from here. There it is. A pit. Oh, I can't actually go in it. Well, we can look at it. You see piled up carcasses of at least 3 rat hounds at various stages of decomposition. There's a hole in the ceiling right above the pit. Light is shining through it, but you can't tell its source. Alright, we came back and we visited Brad the pit, and I tell you what, he's a real son of a pit. I glazed right over it last episode because I saw a bunch of lake mushrooms around it, or remains, something. I don't remember what was there now. I glazed over it again. I saw a bunch of white text, and I assumed that there was nothing there besides the remains and stuff. Anyway, let's head back to where we left off and continue to explore these waterways. So that was thanks to a diligent viewer. Saw that I missed that, and so I decided to get back and check it out. Because when I went back and looked at it, it looked like something I could probably go inside of. But sadly, it was not the case. Who wouldn't love to be inside of Brad the pit? Very, very handsome pit. Real big fan of his role in Troy. I've probably milked that joke enough, so we're gonna move on to bigger and better things. I feel like I'm slowing down again. It's gotta be in my head. I'm just going crazy. I'm getting sailor fever. Let's not need to do that, I can just go straight this way. So I'm definitely moving slower. I wonder if I'll speed up if I take, Mushroom Brew. Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. Then I'm just gonna reload. No need to waste a good Mushroom Brew. I wonder how much. I remember seeing the jet skis. They're inside Ray's shopping core city. I wonder. I need to some charges on this before I forget. I saw some really fancy jet skis in there. There was like that tank-looking one. I wonder how much those cost. They've got to be. I'm gonna assume that they're like absurdly expensive. Yeah, whenever we get there at this rate. It'll be worth it when we get there. So if I can trade in expensive parts for expensive parts and leave faster and stronger, then well, that'll be okay with me. I guess the only problem I'd face moving like this is if when we're in combat, I'll probably lose some action points on the jet ski. Well, hello. Alright, what is this place? This looks cool. Can I go up in there? Can I go under this? Hey buddy, let me in. It's a green button. Well, that's cool, okay. Look at that. That is... I don't know why this is so cool looking, it just is. What if I can go up in there? The rig. Look at this place. Is this connected? This has to be connected to this, right? Well, I mean, obviously it is. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Are they gonna get mad if I get off here? Because they're all that yellow color, which means that coal. Hey, you ain't supposed to be here. I don't want to fight the black eels, so we're gonna reload. Why did it take him until then to attack me? What? Well, I'm interested. We'll check it out in a second. Let's, quit bugging me. Okay. Drunk black eel. But the counteracting is his pillow. This drunken mess of a man rests oblivious to your presence. Excuse me. He pollutes the air by opening his mouth. Leave me alone. Ugh. Alright. Underman 2 Arcade. Help Underman save his beloved Underwoman from the clutches of the degenerate mutant Batman. Fight bandits, beasts, and Batman's abominable mutants as you descend... Where's it at? From upper UnderRail all the way down to deep caverns. The brilliant AI system generates a new world each time you play and adjusts it to your playstyle, selected difficulty, and in-game choices. Choose from a variety of playstyles ranging from stealth and subterfuge to brute force and psionic mayhem. Remember, your path is a rope stretched between Beast and Underwoman, a rope over an abyss. Neat. Now let's scope out the area before we, Can I get back here? It's a bathroom, right? Yeah. Crawl under. Well, looks like I can probably break into this. Nope, he saw me. Son of a gun. I didn't even see him. Think they're far enough away to not see me now? Probably not. Ah, oh, gosh darn it. It's probably not worth the hassle. Alright, let's talk to Murky. Welcome to the rig, sailor. He points to himself. Murky, tavern keeper, DJ, security. Hey Murky, what have you got here? We got grub, we got booze, entertainment, free rooms with beds to rest your bones in. We got ammo, batteries, whatever you want. I need something for my jet. Talk to Boulder over at his shop, or Squeezer if he ain't around. It's just outside the tavern, southern side. Now, drink, grub. Got free rooms? Yeah, number 3 is available. How much is it? 10 Sharons. That sounds about right. Interested? I'll think about it. Meanwhile, booze? Where's the toilet? He points to the door opposite the bar. There. We put some rat poison in the corner near the hole, so try not to step into it. Tell me about the rig. It belongs to the Black Eels. The rest of the platform's off limits to everyone but guards and workers, so make sure you don't wander off and get shot, you dig? Ain't good for business. What do they use this platform for? Business, keeping pirates at bay, you know. What kind of business? You're asking a lot of questions. Used to do some work for Silas, just wanted it to be up to date. Did you really? Asking questions like that's gonna get you in real trouble, sailor, you dig? Just some friendly advice. Now, you wanna order something or not? Any interesting anecdotes? Let's see now. Ever heard of Alphabet? Al ain't my pal? He's this derailed garbage collector that goes around UnderRail trying to sell his stuff to merchants. Well, from time to time he takes a ferry and comes to the rig and tries selling things like, let's see, hopper eggs and dried mine shrooms to Boulder. Yeah, to the same guy dealing in jet parts. So there's this one time when Boulder was in a really, and I mean really freaking crappy mood, and Al was offering him used dentures, you know? Boulder grabbed the dentures, ripped Al's mask off, rammed the dentures into his mouth, smacked Al's mask back on his face, handed him a bag of rusty nuts and kicked it, sending Alphabet over the rail into the drink. Would have drowned if some jetter hadn't grabbed him. Al doesn't bother him anymore. Now he comes to me, the stubborn bastard. Any more? Remember this one dude. Used to be a pretty regular patron. Perpetually wasted and obviously derailed, but likable. Very likable. Had wild imagination, he did, and was real funny once you got to know him a bit. The regulars started getting used to him. Yeah, guards too. So much that they'd sometimes mistake him for one of the eel workers, you dig? Because he used to wear some kind of dirty coveralls all the time, and looked like crap in general. So one time a guy came up to him and handed him a box to carry it to the warehouse in the back. And he did, the drunken son of a rat, and the guards let him through. A few hours later, the whole rig's on alert. Turns out he raided the rigmaster's fridge, took all his brew, and, yeah, he ate the whole birthday shroom cake his wife made for him. Could you believe it? Haven't seen the dude since. The guards didn't catch him, but to this day no one got a clue how he managed to sneak out. The power of brew, man, as he once said. Ha ha ha. You're a DJ, huh? What kind of music do you play around here? Lately, it's mostly been junkyard recordings. You know, bands scrap up a stage and play something. Most of it's utter crap, but the good stuff gets recorded and we play it here. Folks like the aggressive stuff that makes you pumped, you know? That goes well with the booze. He points to a metal pole rising from the bar. Once girls start swinging around this, he nods with delight. You know the tune's rockin'. Am I right, sailor? Alright, we won't do any more anecdotes right now. I am interested in trying to get over here, pressing that green button. That's gonna get me in trouble. Gate controls. It's gotta be worth doing. Why? I wish I could go back there, you know, since I work for the, Black Eels. And I'm assuming that the Protectorate guys are here because the Black Eels and the Protectorate are working together. So I had them, ally. Yo, welcome to Boulder's Jet Bits. We got parts, batteries, and repair kits, and other stuff. Name's Squeezer. Who's Boulder? The shop's owner. His shift ended a few hours ago, so he went home to his wife. Now I'm running the shop. He scratches his head. What's your relation to Boulder? He's my boss, and cousin, and landlord. He scratches the back of his right hand. Are you a member of the Black Eels? He shrugs his shoulders. I guess. Do drunk tavern patrons bother you here? Only if they mistake the shop for the toilet. It has happened. He glances at the shop's back door. Why Squeezer? Is it because you're skinny? It's my real name, and I'm skinny, and I tend to squeeze into the toilet through the gap in the back panel. He scratches his bum. Are you allowed to drink at work? Allowed. I'm encouraged. He rubs his belly. Do you ever join bar fights when they break out? No, not even if I started them. He scratches his leg. Do you ever get bored around here? Do hoppers hop? Am I annoying you with my questions? Not yet. He scratches his ear. What kind of jet do you have? A really crappy one. If you weren't doing this, what would you be doing? Chicks. Do you watch the arena? Always. It's kind of hard to see from here, though. He rubs his eyes. Okay. Let's see actually about selling the stuff that I have on my jet. I don't know, I think those questions are kind of annoying. But they were short and concise, and his answers were short and concise, so it wasn't too bad. Not the worst questions I've asked. Well. Oh wow, 600 energy. It'd take all my money, but I can afford it. I don't think that's worth it. Might be. We'll probably wait till we go to Ray's and see what he's got first. Alright, let's go upstairs and see what they got going on up there. Oh! It's, one of those rift symbols. The elements have been added to the table, most notable of which is called brumium, whereas some of the existing ones have been corrected and now have negative atomic numbers or epithets like irrational and stubborn. Alright, let's drink some of the juice. Yeah, look at that. Tune yourself to the rift. You see a small, bright, flat-looking ripple in the otherwise three-dimensional space around you. You fix your eyes on the rippling energies of the rift and focus your mind on it. You can almost feel your consciousness flowing from your forehead into the rift on a wave of juice. For a brief moment, with a deafening shriek, your mind is flooded with countless images, all indiscernibly mushed into a mental white noise. You snap out of it with a gasp. You see the rift more clearly now. It beckons you closer. And now I can travel to the a whiteboard. Do-it-yourself cybernetics spawn. Develop a brain-to-brain interface using my old encephalographic headset. Mind control. Find a small but good receiver. Maybe KL7 or 8 series. I need range. Use D3 goggle lenses to create awesome intraocular implants. I got the O and the A mixed up. And try to remember where I learned to perform eye surgery. Modify the microelectrodes. Brain is a sensitive thing. Obtain a burrower spawn. Some animal trader is bound to bring one to the rig sooner or later. Alright, let's continue to quick save. It's cool how I found that under the rug. I wonder who put those everywhere. Maybe we'll find out later. Well, maybe not, because I feel like if we didn't find it from the dude. If we didn't figure it out from the dude's quest, I don't see where we'd find it, unless it was some sort of flavor text somewhere. I should go talk to the dude. I think off camera, I haven't shown it. I talked to, I don't remember his name, the guy from SGS that I agreed to trade with the dude. I could go back to the Great Army military base. I kind of want to go back there and kill everybody. Let's see how the dude's doing. We can always travel back there. Dude raises his brew to greet you. How's it going, man? Give me juice. I don't think I need more. I currently have 4. But he doesn't have anything else to say about the thing. Someone that did in the comment section tell me where a couple of the these rifts were at in, I believe, in SGS and Core City. So now I have a decision to make. Do I want to risk making these guys mad? Kind of. I kind of do. Gosh darn it. So he goes that way, then he immediately walks south. So the guy's gonna walk up here. That probably would have been my chance. Well, even then, probably not. Let's see. There might not be a pattern that allows me to get into this. Gosh darn it, worker. Gosh darn it, I just finished. Oh, so frustrating. I really want to see what's in here. Now, granted, I don't have any stealth. I don't use stealth, so I'm assuming the red eye means they can see me. Well, good. It's useful for seeing. Okay. Well, hey, step 1 is complete. Let's enact stage 2 of our plan. Pennepa stew with mushrooms and seeds. Looks delicious. You say so. Shrimp, rare and tasty. I'll grab it. Are any of these required for that darn quest? Where's it at? Pentepost, slackjaw. Okay, yeah, Pentepost is one of them. So we're gonna grab one of those. Shrimp. Slackjaw. Alright, so let's grab one of these. Alright, then we'll just take... Oh, where's it at? Alright, so yeah, I need to start collecting the fish for that darn quest. But it does seem like you can find a lot of them, so you don't have to worry about actually fishing. Nope, he could see me. I just want to go over there. Well, let's go back on my jet ski, because they didn't get mad immediately when I disembarked. Oops, that's right. This may give me an opportunity to go over there and... Wait, what? That's weird. Can't go under it from an angle. Well, we didn't make a lot of progress here. I spent a lot of time in this area. That's okay. Okay, we didn't have to... If I really wasn't supposed to be there, I feel like I should be able to just, you know, climb up here. Walk away. Just walk away. Wait, what? They didn't do this earlier. There's a way to get past these guys. I just know it. All right. Black Yo Cutthroat. Hey, hey, you ain't supposed to be here. I know, but can I go press that green button? Open up the gate? No, I'm not trying to fight you. No, just let me do my thing. Alright, I'll let you guys do yours. We can all walk away from this in one piece. Gosh darn it. There's a lot to explore here. I feel like I should just kill all these guys, but is it going to make the Black Eels and Junkyard hostile? I don't know. No! Okay. So much to explore. I wish they just let me explore the area since, you know, I helped them out previously. We'll come back to it. Man, I'm split. Gosh darn it. Alright, we still have plenty to explore. We'll probably go west starting next episode. Yeah, I feel like I really didn't do anything this episode. Anyway, I'm going to call it here, and in the next one we'll continue exploring the waterways around UnderRail. We might end up going back to kill or not to kill. There we go. Some philosophy for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.